Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are here today to present to you our final project for EE 490. Uh, our final project is for our customer, Dr. Riyad Attar. This is the design team, me, Feras Nahshal, my colleagues Abdullah Babader and Ali Alghamdi. This is just an inquiry about us to tell you what we are trying to achieve, what we are trying to get to by this design and this project, what we aim to do in the upcoming future, inshallah. This is the location of our house. We assured that the house overlooks two streets from two ways. It is in a very not luxurious but uh, a classy neighborhood. It is an organized and clean one and very close to public services, and also it achieves and acquires the requirements of our client, which is a land of at least 500 meters squared. And also the client's family consists of three children, requires a swimming pool and an elevator for a three floors, a ground floor and two floors villa, with a gym and a parking and a cinema too. Before we dive into the design, we need to establish the phases of our design. The phases are as shown. There are the architect works, civil works, mechanical works, electrical works, something that we added, the greenhouse. After all of that is done, we're talking, of course, in the design phase. There is a timeline to show our client when, inshallah, he will receive his house, and a BOQ, which is an acronym for Bill of Quantities, to make the client clearly understand where he is spending his money, what is he spending it on. Now, the construction phases are the civil, mechanical, and electrical, and architect works. We will start by the architect works, which is consists of two main phases or procedures. They are the designs and the dimensions. Just to note that all of designs and dimensions have been done on AutoCAD. All team parties have worked and collaborated on this design. This is the design of the first floor. Of course, we put in hand the living room, kitchen requirements, also the garden with it close to the septic and the water tank with the main panel. Here is the garage. This is the main parents' room, the room that is 6 by 5, which is the largest room in the first floor. This is the elevator room. We made sure that the house is private so that even guests have a bathroom that is outside of the house, which allows the house to be more private. Now, this is in an upcoming version of these slides that we will attach. You will see the design extra laid out, extra polished. Uh, this is second floor, consists more of the lifestyle of the family. There is an arcade gym, and there is an extra room, there's a cinema, and there's a guest bedroom. There is also in the third floor an extra there can live an extra person, maybe one of the kids, if there is an elder whose necessity or requirements are more from the family. So there will be another room, a kitchen, and a toilet, and there is also an addition from us, which is a gaming room. This is also a water tank connected to the water tank in the first floor. Now we start with phase two. Phase two is the civil works. Civil works are handy and they need a lot of attention, they need a lot of labor, they need a lot of strategy analysis, because the digging, beams, water tank, septic tank, swimming pool, there's also work to be done between them. The digging, of course, requires its own labor. It will be attached in the bill of quantities. These are the beams that we plan on using. These are water and septic tanks. They are all of a capacity of 2,000 liters. This is a swimming pool. Of course, swimming pool requires a pool pump. A pool pump will be connected to the water tank. Now these are the designs, the column designs and the beam designs with the bases. This is the pool pump and this is the underground water tank. This is the column and beams work for the second floor, and this is the column and beam work for the third floor. Phase 3 now is the mechanical works. It's about the air conditioning system, the drainage system, irrigation system, and the pipes. Most importantly to note that the pipes are of this nylon material. Water and pool pumps are connected by the water plumbing pipes. The water or pool pump for the swimming pool will also be of a greater capacity that it can pump water for a long time. The air conditioning system was made in the mechanical phase. Usually, it's also made in the electrical phase, but we chose to do it in the mechanical phase. This is the mechanical phase shown on AutoCAD for our project. This is here the water tank connected to every sink and every toilet and bath there is. These are the air conditioning system. The air conditioning system is the central conditioning system. This is the septic tank, and this is the irrigation system connected to the water tank. This is the second floor, and this is the third floor. Just to note, that the electrical works also require wires, switches, circuit breakers, LEDs, but it also requires more attention because it is costly, it is more pricey than the mechanical works. It requires extra attention and more labor. These are the wires that are going to be used. These are the switch types, and these are the circuit breakers for every panel and on every floor. These are the LED types that will be presented in the design. These are the electrical works for the first floor. This is for the second floor and the third floor. For the greenhouse design, we chose to use solar panels on the roof. These are the solar panel connection. This is how it will be attached to the roof. Of course, it doesn't intersect with the water tank, but just to note that this is a 2D design. But in the 3D upcoming designs, it will require that it will be stuck up with a stand, a long metal piped stand. for the solar panel. This is a simple BOQ to show for a solar panel if the client chooses to proceed with the solar panel plan and making the house green. This is the total spendage, and this is the timeline of the all phases and all duration. This is a Gantt chart to make it simpler to know when it's gonna be done. Wherever it started, we suppose that we started at 25/9/2023. It ends by 30/10/2024, which is nearly a year and a month. So BOQ will be attached for you to explore. It is very detailed and thorough and insightful. I hope I merely explained or gave you full knowledge of our project. I am your presenter, Feras Nahshal. Thank you for listening and do not hesitate to contact us for any questions.